The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria has agreed to work in synergy with the Association of Distributors and Transporters of Petroleum Products to improve the welfare and security of drivers in order to guarantee sufficient supply of petroleum products. This, they say, became necessary after some drivers withdrew their services and lamented the poor state of the roads and high operational costs, which ultimately led to the prolonged shortage of petroleum products in the country. The operators also vowed to tackle the issue of trans-border smuggling of petroleum products by ensuring that drivers no longer divert allocated products.
The hardship that we all have experienced in the past couple of weeks, almost 2 months now, is as a result of the gap within the distribution chain. The products are there, but it's not reaching to the nooks and corners of Nigeria. Why is it not getting to them? The owners of these tankers, the owners of the vehicles that move the products and resources from place to place, seem to have lost control of their vehicles and tankers and equipment to those who drive the trucks. The products are being diverted to neighboring countries, thereby shortchanging those of us who live in Nigeria and who own these products. People have literally hijacked the transportation of petroleum resources in Nigeria. And what we felt is the necessity to bring the petroleum marketers, who are the ones that own the filling stations across the country, and the distributors of these products together to form a synergy to alleviate the sufferings of the masses of Nigerians, to make sure that products reach every nook and corners of the Nigeria.
This synergy will help us and helps them to make sure that all their product has been taken to their stations. Before, we are going independently. They do their own, we do our own. But now with this crisis and this issue of petroleum scarcity, that's why we find it very difficult and so important that we should come together to work in collaboration with the IPMAN.
Now, to discuss this further, I'll be speaking to the Executive Chairman, Benham Group, Dr. Maurice Ibe, who's also a consultant for the Association of Distributors and Transporters of Petroleum Products. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Ibe. Now, help me understand this. Nigerians are suffering as a result of the scarcity of petrol, not because the product isn't available, but because the drivers distributing the product are not taken care of. Help me understand this. Is there an ongoing strike we do not know about?
No, there is not an ongoing strike. Thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me to the program. There is no ongoing strike, but what has been happening over a period of time is that products are there, but getting them to the filling stations and the localities all over Nigeria has been hampered by the inability of these tanker drivers to get these products to these filling stations. Some of these products are diverted. The issue of incessant strikes and disagreements between the drivers and the federal government, sometimes they down their tools, and it has hampered distribution of the products. So what we felt was necessary was to bring together the independent marketers who own the filling stations and the Association of Distributors and Transporters of these products who actually transport these products to the filling stations together to form a synergy and smoothen the distribution chain. This way there will be regular supply of these resources or products to the entirety of the country.
Let me learn more about these challenges. I want to understand, are these fresh challenges? Because we understand the scarcity stepped in after we had the import of bad, petrol. So has anything worsened the situation in terms of the challenges they faced in the past that has made this really bad?
Actually, it's been ongoing. The issue of scarcity of petroleum products in Nigeria is not new. It's been ongoing, but it has been exacerbated by the diversion of products. NNPC has about 30-day supply stock at most of the times. Currently, like the Deputy Managing Director of NNPC had said in our meeting last week, they have about 27 days of supply. The question is, why are these products not getting to the people? again, the supply or distribution chain is a problem. There is a cog in the wheel, whereby there's a disconnect between the products being moved from place to place in the country and those who are moving these products. And there's diversion of these products. So we are asking ourselves, why is Nigeria suffering this kind of scarcity in the abundance of petroleum products? So we must engage the federal government. We must bring these two bodies together to enable the products to get to the masses so that our people cannot be sleeping in filling stations just to fill their tanks and go to work and conduct their businesses. There is a disconnect between the supply chain and those who actually dispense these products to the general public, which is Ipman.
Now, Dr. Ibe, in the meeting you had today, in the meeting you had today, you said the welfare of drivers will be topmost priority to the organization going forward, which means that's been a major challenge. Now, is it safe to say the drivers smuggle the product out of the country to make up for what they are lacking? I mean, I'm talking about money here. I understand infrastructure is also a problem, but help me understand, you know, what informs that decision or what motivates them to keep diverting these products that should go to the filling stations?
I think you just hit it. The welfare of the drivers never really been a top priority for most of these associations. So we felt the necessity that the drivers must be well taken care of. There must be a good and welfare packages given to these drivers. There must be good incentives to make them not just feel better, healthier, and drive well, but also to be part and parcel, make them feel part and parcel of the whole entire business environment. These drivers are not being paid well in some cases. Their welfares are not being taken care of by some of the unions they belong to. So the owners of these the tankers thought they had to step in to take care of their drivers, provide them good welfare packages, provide them incentives. So this way they know that they are part and parcel of the business environment, and some of these monies that are being made trickles down to everybody so that everybody can be happy and do their job the appropriate way.
All right, in a nutshell, before I let you go, how do you want to address bad road infrastructure, which is a major challenge, and also, you know, security agencies being complicit in this trans-smuggling of petroleum products? Just in a nutshell, how do you want to address that?
First is to engage the various agencies involved with road rehabilitation, Federal Ministry of Works, Federal Emergency Road Maintenance Agency, the Federal Road Safety also. All the agencies must come together to make the roads pliable, fix where roads are bad, they secure these products. Also, the customs and exercise must be involved, and all the other security agencies to man the borders and surveil these products that are going across the country.
All right, well, thank you very much. I've been speaking to Dr. Ibe Maurice, who is a consultant for the Association of Distributors and Transporters of Petroleum Products and also Executive Chairman Benham Group.